The benefits of ghee. Hi, I'm Angie. Thanks for joining me here at Life Squared.
Welcome to Life Squared, brought to you by the Perfectly Imperfect Network, from imperfect folk everywhere.
The benefits of ghee. I want to talk about ghee very carefully because it is clarified butter. If you cook your eggs in it or your potatoes in it, it is still a fat, and it is still going to make your body absorb those carbohydrates better, just like any fat. That's why fried food is so bad, because you absorb the bad stuff because of the fat so much more. Now, there's also theories out there, I understand, with the keto diet, that if you raise the fat and you just eat protein, you absorb the protein better. That's true. The proper way to take ghee is to take it on an empty stomach. It has many fabulous properties when you take it on an empty stomach. Now, it is an item, or a food, I guess I should call it, that you should start out teeny tiny and go up, because it can shock your system and you can end up in the bathroom all day. So I want to make clear about that. If you have a heart condition, cholesterol problem, I would certainly talk to my doctor first. I'm not a doctor. I can't make that assessment for you, nor would I want to. People that live in India, and as part of their culture, can take probably more than we can tolerate. Why? Because they're used to it. They start doing it at a very young age. So they find it very healthy, and they're very healthy people. But as an American or someone from another culture where it has not at all been a part of your life, you need to start out small. If you're going to do regular ghee, you're going to want, and when I'm regular, I mean dairy ghee, you're going to want grass-fed. It's going to be a lot better. I have some here that does not specify grass-fed, but the process does take the lactose and the casein out of it. It is a gluten-free product, no matter which one you decide. Now, I don't do a lot of dairy, so I also have one that is coconut and avocado oil. Plus, I just really love those two products, especially avocado, because it does so many good things for your body. So when you get one that is avocado based, even coconut based, you're adding some extra good properties. Make sure it is in glass, because it is a fat and it will pick up those plastic particles that we talk about. And I urge you to try to buy whatever you can in glass. Number one, ghee is rich in vitamins A, E, and K. They're all very important, as you well know. Number two, it helps with digestion. It gets things moving. The gurus in India believe that whatever you eat should be out of your body in an hour and a half. Well, pretty much nothing I eat that fast. So I would like to strive for that. I understand that all it's going to do when it stays in your body and when you eat things that stay in your body a long time is that it deteriorates and creates toxins. Toxins can often create illness. So anytime you can get yourself moving, you need to, and your digestive area, you don't want to create diarrhea though, because being dehydrated is really bad also. So a lot of people in India will take 2 teaspoons a day. I suggest that you start out with 1/4 teaspoon, and you're probably going to level off at 1 teaspoon. So try it. Everybody, they talk about our fingerprints being different. I don't think anything can be more different about each of us as individuals than our digestive systems. So keep that in mind. Your digestive system's kind of like your fingerprints, kind of like your retinas. Okay? It is so different than anyone else's. You've got to learn on your own what works for you and what doesn't. Number 3, it strengthens the immune system. My goodness, has it ever been more important to have a healthy immune system? I think all of us can say, no, not unless you lived back in the dark ages. Have we ever known such a terrible time for our immune systems? We need to be healthy. We need to stay away from these viruses. And one of the best ways is to keep our immune system healthy. Number 4, it's anti-inflammatory. And if you suffer from autoimmune disease and any inflammatory issues, you want to have products and foods that create a more anti-inflammatory environment. At Life2 and the Life2 Diet, we're all about anti-inflammatory foods and living. Number 5, it's rich in antioxidants. That keeps your body healthier. It keeps those toxins moving out. Those toxins are what create terrible health issues and ultimately possibly cancer. So, number 6, it promotes healthier, thicker skin. And I'm about 3 months away from 60. I'm all about healthier skin, because healthier skin makes us look younger. I think that's a good thing. Number 7, vitamin K strengthens your bones. Now let me tell you, we do a lot of bad things for our bones, and a lot of bad things that we're just now learning about. Speaking of digestive system, a lot of us take pills, over-the-counter pills, that are very horrible for our skin and bones, and we take them to have a better digestive system. But read the warnings. They can make your bones deteriorate to the point you lose height, and you break more bones. Your bones become more brittle, and you will have cracked teeth. I went through a stage where I was taking an awful lot of medicine for heartburn, and my teeth kept cracking. I kept getting cracks in my teeth. It's very bad for you. We want to try to stay away from those things, and if we have to take those kinds of medicine, we want to do other things to strengthen our bones. Number 8, it cures thyroid dysfunction. I have Hashimoto's disease, which is a thyroid disease. I have been taking Ghee for maybe 6 months. I have not had my thyroid tested yet. That remains to be seen to me, whether it cures it. Can it make it better? Can it maybe help you to keep from getting a thyroid problem? Let's go with that. Number 9, it increases your metabolism. And when we increase our metabolism, we do what? We lose weight. Yeah, there's so many of us that are all about that. Number 10, it enhances taste. There's also a theory out there that if your taste buds work better, you eat less. Why? Because you're eating with purpose. You're not constantly trying to reach a goal you can't reach because your taste buds aren't working. Yeah, eating in the moment is really a thing. And it really does work. And possibly you even eat slower when the taste is better. You just kind of savor the taste instead of shoveling it in. Number 11, it's just a positive food. Yes, we have positive and negative foods. And we're going to talk a little bit about that on Life2 as we go along. Positive foods, negative foods. Some negative foods taste very good. No doubt about it. Those darn whole potato chips are horrible for you, but they taste really, really good. So, this is a positive food. Remember, start out slow. If you have a heart problem or if you have a cholesterol problem, I urge you to see your doctor and talk to your doctor about it. We want you to be healthy, and that's why we're here. Hopefully, you can become at least 75% healthier today than you were before. And that's why we urge you to take part in the Life2 75-25 challenge, because we want you to become at least 75% healthier in all ways. Thanks for joining me here at the Perfectly Imperfect Kitchen for Life Squared.
We really appreciate you joining us today at Life Squared on the Perfectly Imperfect Network. To get more content, please consider subscribing. If you have any questions or feedback, we'd love to hear from you in the comments section. Thanks for watching.